how I did my Vampire Armand cosplay. Step by step, I guess. These are the materials I used. I mean, you can use whatever you want, but these are the materials I at least recommend. Old coffee grounds. You can also use them for SFX looks, like this is a burn that I did when I was in 7th grade. Do not use this. I used this and I had to do so much spray varnish and it was still wet. Do not use this, please. Primary colors, acrylic paint. Do use this. I've used it for a couple things in this project. Learn color theory. That's what I'm saying. Use color theory, please. It'll save you so much money and make everything easier. Spray varnish. Please use this. You can also use hairspray. I used a mix of both. Hairspray for certain parts and spray varnish for other parts. Hairspray does add a weird yellowy residue though, so you only want to use it to a certain extent and pretty far away. For blood, sage blood, for Mayron specifically. Mayron's a really nice brand. Water it down, spray it in an old spray bottle, and you can I also made my own blood for certain parts of it because it's expensive. Elmer's clear glue. You're gonna want to mix this with a mix of blue, green, and red paint to make your desired blood color. You can choose warmer, you can choose cooler, whatever you want. Also, for another type of blood, I use this as well, mixing it with different colors and a little bit of the coffee grounds as well. I used a ton of different eyeshadow palettes. This is the main one I used. I used an old Jeffree Star one I had from years ago, but nude one is very key to this, especially for shadowing and stuff like that. I used mostly the old Jeffree Star palette for like purples and pinks to add a little bit more dimension, if that makes sense. Hi, it's Editing Milo. I just wanted to say I do not support or condone Jeffree Star at all. I actually really don't use that palette, so that's why I used it. I got it, I want to say 2019-ish, and haven't really got much use out of it. Okay, so here are the bases and what I got. I got old men's tuxedo shirt at the thrift store. I bought girdles online and I completely bloodied them and I rhinestoned them and everything, and then I forgot them for the convention. Freak my freaking life. Girdle at the thrift store, but I got the thigh highs online through a cheap wedding thing. I think it was being sold on eBay or something like that. I don't remember. I was also kind of on Helicon Crunch because I was working 2 jobs at the time and didn't really work on it like 100% of the time, but this was after I got all the pieces and had a plan. It didn't go as planned, but it is what it is. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the tickets got to my house like the night before I was leaving, and the wig got there like an hour before I was leaving because I ordered it last minute because I wasn't sure if I was even gonna be able to be off for the convention. So I asked my friend like super last minute, I want to say the week of, like, hey, do you want to go to this? I know we were talking about it before, but I wasn't sure, so I don't know. It also really didn't look as great as I was planning, but I tried, I guess. The convention was pretty fun. I took a video. I'll enter it at the end. So yeah, here's how I tried. I want to say a couple days before the convention to make this outfit real quick. A couple shitty pictures from my phone that I took while being there and stuff like that. And this is from whenever I was actively working on it, just like whenever it was pouring down on rain. I want to say day 3 of me working on it, and it was freaking pouring down rain, so half my stuff got ruined. So yeah.
And this is my favorite. This is her first time on stage with the gang. We've got executive producer and writer Hannah Moskovich. Please scream for me and for Lestat, Mr. Sam Brady.
eyes.
Damn, I was hoping they'd be excited.
That's it for now. Have a nice time whenever you're watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Follow for more. And yeah, stay spooky, I guess.